Hello, and how is everyone doing over there at Kalos the K-Spot today? This is Farron, and as promised, I shot you guys a custom video showing you how you can expand and grow your business online. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and go over three main things. I'm going to go over content for your website. I'm going to go over citations, and I'm going to go over backlinks. These are three aspects that I use to help a business grow online and with the search engines and with Google, okay? All right, so Google likes to see a lot of content. It lets Google know that you are the best website to present to the customer. It lets them know that you are the best business in the area that has the information that the customer is seeking. So the more content you have, especially on the first page, the better. Okay, so we usually aim for 1,500 words at least for our client's main first page. And if they have a competitor in the area that has more content on their page than that, well, then we do 2 times whatever their competitor is doing. And that's how we're able to dominate pretty much. Okay, so for the content, again, you want to have at least 1,500 words on the front page. Good job, you guys. I love the pictures. I love the messaging. You do have a lot of content. You have a lot of wording on this first page. So kudos to you guys on that. However, the thing that I did notice, which is crucial, is that it doesn't have a lot of keywords. It's not hyper focused on a main keyword. So in order for Google to push your website to the top and present you to customers who are looking for spa services, there needs to be a main focus keyword on each page. So for this first page, it should be, like, so you have the cosmetic medical day spa, but it also needs to have the word Atlanta right in here with it. It needs to be right in here with this word. It also needs to be throughout this first page, that same phrase, and with the service you provide and the city of Atlanta. It has to be in there. Like how you have the K spa is the premier Atlanta medical spa. See, that would need to actually be here at the top. It would need to be repeated throughout the text, which I'm sure that you probably have it repeated, Atlanta medical spa. But the thing is, it actually needs to be up here in the heading as well. We need to immediately let Google know who we are and what city we're in. That way it starts to drive you up to the top when someone's in your area. So it needs to be pretty much broadcasted in the headline. So you have some of the wording in the content, but it needs to be broadcast. Okay, so same thing for the actual side pages. You guys have some good services to provide, a lot of services. So it's the same thing for the side page. And because there's a lot of people searching for things like laser hair removal, I'm going to use that as our main example keyword for this demonstration, okay? So hair removal. Okay, you guys have laser hair removal here, but it actually needs to have the word Atlanta up here as well, because this is a main heading. It's a H2 heading. And that would definitely let the search engines know that this is a good website to pull up in Atlanta when someone's looking for laser hair removal. So pretty good information. It's a nice setup with the pictures and the reviews and whatnot. But adding the keywords in here is definitely going to help drive you guys to the top. Okay, it'll drive you to the top when someone's looking for hair removal. It all just depends on how much competition you have. But if you do the right thing and structure your content the right way, you will definitely rank at the top of the pages. Okay, so that's one of the things we do. We make sure that the content on the side pages, we do at least 500 words. And if the competition has 500, then we'll do 1,000. But we have at least 500 words on the side service pages. And you have to, make sure that you have the cities that you are targeting. Okay, so that's what we do for content, making sure you have enough wording and that the wording is absorbed with keywords for your local area. And the keywords not only have to be in the paragraphs, they have to be in the headings. They have to be in some of these bold headings, because that's how the search engine will be able to find you guys. And also another way to optimize the website is labeling pictures. So these pictures actually have a way where you can label them. Okay, so for instance, let's see here. If we go in here for just acne treatment, just to click on something. So this picture could actually be saved. See, save image as. I'm just going to show you the example of how you can title a picture, and that also will help you to pop up in the search engines. So just fully optimizing everything. See how the name of this picture is default JPG. Well, we would actually name this Atlanta acne treatment, and that will also help boost up your rankings because you have everything completely optimized. Okay, so that's just a little bit going over content. And what I did was I put up one of your competitors just to kind of show you, give you an idea what I mean. So if you look here with Blue Divine Aesthetics, for their when you go to their laser hair removal page, see how they have right in the top heading, this is what we call an H1 heading in the website world. So you always want to make sure that you have your main keyword in the H1 heading. As you can see here in the example, Atlanta laser hair removal, you not only do you want to let the search engines know that you provide laser hair removal, but again, we want to make sure we highlight the city and also have it multiple times throughout the text, and making sure that you point that out, and having the correct wording and whatnot is so crucial. Okay, and once you have all that optimized, what happens is it pushes you to the top, and we're going to go over to Google. So say for instance, and again, we're just using laser hair removal because it has a high search volume, and it's a good example for me to use. So it's a good keyword term in your area for a spa. Okay, so if your customer is looking for these services, of course we all go to Google. And so once you have that website optimized with everything that you can that's available for optimization, then you guys will start to show up here. You would show up here for laser hair removal Atlanta instead of these guys, okay? Instead of these guys being at the top here. Instead of them, it would be your website. And, on top of doing the content, you also want to, name the pages right. So there's like a lot of things that go into optimizing the website to get you to rank at the top. Okay, so once everything is optimized correctly, then of course you guys would show up on this first page for that keyword, and then you would get some of that traffic because there's thousands of people who are searching for that, who come to Google and search for these exact words every month. I've done the research on it, and it's thousands of people who search for laser hair removal. So once you guys optimize, you'll pop up for that. All right, that's for content, okay? So next we're going to go over citations, okay? And the citation is just how many times your business name, your business phone number, your website, your email, all of that important information, it's how many times it's listed on the website in other directories and on other websites that are affiliated or that are in the same service, etc. Okay? So you guys do have some citations here on other websites, and then you go to the next page, and then you have a few going on here as well. So what happens is once you keep on building up these citations, it makes your reputation with Google stronger and stronger and stronger. So instead of just having about 4, 5, 6, 7 pages with your information, this will all be riddled with your business information. It will be so many directories with your business information. If someone was to type in your business, they'll get plenty of information from you. And also when you do more citations, again, it's building you up, just your reputation, and that all ties in with your optimization, your SEO, with your website, your social media platforms. They all send triggers to Google when you have so many instances where your business is listed. You'll fill up all of these pages. So you want to make sure that you're consistently getting citations, that you guys are consistently every month listing your business on different directories and websites that are available to be listed, because that helps you with the internet. It helps optimize your business, and everything comes together again. Okay, so that was for the citations, and also all of the citations and whatnot also help you with your Google profile. Not only does it help you with your reputation, it helps you with this profile. So I want to commend you guys on your profile, your Google profile as well, because you guys have been updating it with posts, and that's really good. That's part of the optimization. So not only do you want to have posts, just, getting a steady stream of reviews every time that you can. This helps you to stay up in that top, that top map pack up here. Those are the things that get people up here in the top map pack. Having, as much reviews as they can, making sure that you're answering the questions, making sure that you have these posts here. That's another thing that you want to do for optimization, which looks like you guys have been at least posting and stuff, and that is phenomenal. So just, listing the citations as well and responding to reviews, things like that. That also helps you to get in this top map if you are consistent with that. It helps build you up, so you're popping up in more searches for the Atlanta area, okay? And it helps you to get up here. All right, so now what we're going to do is last but not least, we're going to move on to backlinks, okay? So what I use right here is, this is a platform called Ahrefs, and it shows me what's going on with the back end of a website. It gives me all the information that I need for a website. So what I did was I put you guys in here, and I also put your competition in here. So I kind of want you to just focus on this area right here. This is the backlink, saying you guys have 323 backlinks, and it looks like the competition has almost 5,000. So that shows how crucial having backlinks are, because it helps build you up and it helps you beat out the competition. So they're not getting all the clients, they're not getting all the patients, and they're not getting all the sales. You're getting some of that traffic, some of that good organic traffic as well. And so it just doesn't go to them once you start implementing more SEO measures, okay? So we're just going to take a quick look and go a little bit deeper into what a backlink is. Okay, so a backlink is pretty much a link on another website somewhere on the internet that points back to your website. And what I'm doing right here is just using some of the backlinks from Blue Divine as an example. Okay, so all of these websites are pointing back to them, and it's giving them clout with Google. It's giving them a higher reputation, and it's helping them to succeed with customers and dominating the internet. Okay, so you just go to multiple different directories and have a link, and that points back to you, and that helps you out pretty much. Okay, so there's a website, just for example here, called Healthcare Business Today, and they actually have a link that goes back to the Blue Divine's website. So here it's a nice little blog post, and then right here it says Atlanta laser hair removal. See how it's a link that you can actually click on, and then when you click on it, it takes you back to Blue Divine Aesthetics. Okay, so pretty much having a lot of those across the website, from websites that, across the internet, excuse me, from websites that are relevant to your industry, from websites that have a good reputation already with Google. Once they post, then that lets Google know, hey, we have a lot of good sites that are affiliated with the K-Spy. We have a lot of good sites that are linking and pointing back to K-Spy, saying, hey, go here for good services. So that's pretty much how we help people, get them to build themselves up on the internet and with the search engines. That's just one of the many things that we do as far as when it comes to SEO. We do, help with the content, the backlinks, the citations, everything with the profiles and whatnot. And we also provide other services, ads, all of that, so you can get immediate results and, pretty much just dominate the internet. So I hope you guys found this information helpful. If you would like us to help you implement this, we would be pretty much ecstatic to help you. We've already been helping people in the beauty industry, and we love to have you as a client. We're looking to work with one spot in the Atlanta area, because we don't compete we don't have clients competing with each other. So again, you guys can always reach out to us. Phone number is 470-458-1811, and the website is www.stepaboveDigitalMarketing. All right, thank you for your time. Take care.